Doing there on the other side. You doing good? You smiling? Or you are grummy? You better smiling. You know I always say to make you happy and everybody around you. I know I said it many times, but it's true. People, just very fast, direct to the point. By a beautiful question that come in my inbox from Beautiful Soul. And asked me, you know, because last time I put a movie about fate, I think one or two about it, and I see a lot of questions about this thing, fate, you know what I mean? So I pick up this question in general because I think it's very important for us all. And this have to do with fate again. That's why I bring it to you today. And I think it's for everybody in the world. Man, woman, boy, girl, doesn't matter what age. Maybe that been in that situation, maybe you are in that situation, maybe you're gonna be in that situation. That's why I bring that to you. In order that you understand this. See, last time I make a movie about the fate and that Beautiful Soul come in my inbox and said, gee, you know what, you speak about fate, but you know what? I've been having faith and did so many things and still don't working. So at the end I just give up because I just lose money, I just lose time. I think about momentum, but time. And I will tell you what I tell also to the Beautiful Soul, that you understand it, and maybe you are in the same process. See, we all have this power, faith in us, okay? Don't matter, see, what we passed in our life, where we are now, where we're gonna be. The only moment we have is now. So you don't have to focus on the past. The past is just a reference point to learn from it. Everything that you don't learn, it will repeat itself. Nothing changes, nothing change. You go too much in the future, well, you try to control, you're gonna create anxiety. You go in the past, you create fear. All we have is now. Faith. Sometimes the universe will just try you out to see how much faith you have in yourself. You see what I mean? Sometimes it seems like we don't go farther, but we evolve and create best version of ourselves by everything we do. Just say it like that. Every relationship with friends, teams, family, partnership, every business we do, everything that we want to learn or obtain, everything that we call was losing our time, like I call it momentums, or energy or money or whatever it is. I always say everything that you do is experience. Experience is knowledge, the only knowledge that you can have. And in this process you will create self-knowledge, because you will start to understand how you react in some kind of circumstances that you find yourself to solve problems. That's so important to understand and essential, that you don't repeat the same mistake. If not, it will come back and back and back, and you sit in the loop. Now we're 90% sleep with the eyes open, unfortunately for the moment. They learn to give up. Why? Comfort zone. Because the system teach you actually that you have to have perfection when perfection don't exist. The system teach you just to compare your path with somebody else's path. We always want something back in return for something that we do. And majority, the 90%, they want something back for something that they do. They want the validation for others for every time. No, you don't need all that. You don't need validation for nothing. You don't need validation to be a good human. You don't need validation to just be you. You don't need attention to just do the right thing and to be a good human being. I will tell you something about me. Man, we all pass things in our life, struggles and whatever it is, okay? But I will want to change nothing. Why? Because I will don't be the person that I am the day of today if I don't pass all these things, all these people in my life and all these places and whatever that I did in my life. This what create me, my character as a human being. If I don't pass all these things, maybe I was another person. You see what I mean? So don't have to say to yourself like, oh, I'm done with fate. No, fate you have to have no matter what it is. We all lose people in our lives. People come, people go. That's why I always say, learn the law of detachment. Don't attach yourself to material things and people. They come and they go just like the weather. And when you do something, do it from your heart. Do it from your soul. Don't do it because your surroundings, family, friends, team, or partnership or the system say to you, you have to do that, because you're not a free thinker then. You are not a visionary. To be a free thinker and a visionary is to have the courage to come up for your ideas, for your goals, to your dreams. In a world where a lot of people follow each other, in a world where a lot of people try to be the same, put the same clothes, have the same job, have the same payment, whatever that is, and authenticity and being unique disappear. And humanity becomes sheeps, follow each other. Now, some people are gonna like what I say, some people not. It is what it is. People that know me, I don't care. I say this because for the people that are going in my inbox, for other people that are in this process, in order for you to give an answer, that faith is important. Faith is the only thing that will keep you straight. And no matter what it is, it's a storm around you, a storm in your head, storm in your life, whatever it is, faith have to be there as a standard. They should teach just as at school, but we know why, because they want followers and consumers, they want creators and leaders. So let's don't repeat this. And everything that you don't learn the lesson from it, it will repeat itself. It can be in a relationship, with friends, teams, family, partnership, business, whatever it is. It's okay to be a good human. This don't mean because you are a good human and people take advantage of you, or now you have to change and you have to become a bad person. No, I always say don't become the same person that same like the people that do wrong to you. You see what I mean? It's all that. You know what is true strength is? To still have empathy, principles, values, loyalty, integrity, compassion, even if you've been down to the ground. Even if you've been falling down and been, you know, like stabbed in the back and lose so many things, whatever it is, that's the beauty of it. That's the power to still don't become the same like these people, that to be you, to have faith, and to still keep your humanity, you know, like by principles, integrity, compassion, values, and all that. That is real power. To know that you can destroy somebody, but you don't do it. You still keep your humanity. And faith is something that you have to keep no matter what it is. What goal, what dream, what vision. Is it in music, in dancing, in business, in you painting, in writing a book, or whatever. You want to become a cook. No matter what it is, you always have to have faith. You always have to have faith. The biggest belief is in yourself, that you have everything inside of you to become and obtain what you want. Every man, every woman, every boy, every girl. I don't care, you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I don't care. You can still change the game. You can still change your story. You can still start over. Stop believing in age and time. Stop saying to yourself, oh, I have a horrible life. Like some people go in my inbox, say, I have a horrible life. I don't believe in it. I don't have faith anymore. That's the most wrong thing you can do. Not only words and thoughts, what you think you become, what you say so will be. You become that and you attract that, and you put yourself down. You're limiting yourself with the tools that they give to you. The first thing you have to believe is in yourself. The faith you have to have in yourself. The love, respect and acceptance you have to have from yourself. Don't look this to somebody else, from somebody else outside of you. You have to have the standard from yourself. Faith and believing in yourself, you have to have standard from yourself. Being a human, have principles, values, integrity and compassion, have to have standards from yourself. These have to be the standard, no matter what it is. They never teach you that. I know. And in a world that's spinning around and everybody chasing money and materialism and do bad things to each other just for titles, for money, for I don't know what it is, you know. It's a sad thing to see that. Sometimes I see around me and I see these things and or it can be in the internet, can be on TV, and some people around me of what things I passed in my life, and I understand that that's how we teach. You know, 90% still sleeping with the eyes open. But just to come back to our story, my beautiful souls and kings and queens, to answer this beautiful soul that say to me, gee, you know what, I don't have faith anymore in nothing anymore. Then you already give up on yourself. By the way you're speaking, you think you already give up on yourself. You have to understand what the mind think, the body follow. Everything starts here. The only powerful, beautiful computer that you have to know how to work with it. But they never teach you that. But this computer have to work, and every single day you have to feed it audiobooks. You have to learn every single day, no matter what it is. Have to learn. It's like a muscle. Have to grow. That's how you're gonna find solutions. And by what you're passing in your life, this is just experiences. Experiences is knowledge. Knowledge is self-knowledge. That's how you grow. That's how you evolve to the best version of yourself. And in this process, you can help also others and give the good advice if they want to. Some people are gonna like you, some people not. Some people are gonna love you, some people not. And that's for me, that's for you, that's for everybody there in this world. Many times if you shine too hard, people, they will get irritated from your light and gonna try to speak bad about you, do bad things about you, whatever. So now you have to try to be same like them. No, but that's what I mean, because you already give faith to yourself, and that's the problem. I see too much humanity. I see humanity, but I don't see humans. 90% are still sleeping with the eyes open. I don't see humanity. I don't see humans, because they give up faith. They give up on themselves. They give up on each other, on others around them, and that's what the system exactly wants. And by feeding you even much more of these negative words and thoughts and self-limiting beliefs, That's how you get control. That's how we get control and divide. So you play exactly a beautiful place in the system, in the game, in the plan. I say change the plan, change the game, and become a visionary, become a free thinker, become somebody that love, respect, accept yourself for who you are and what you're standing for. Use your principles, valor, integrity in your daily life for yourself and for the people around you. Stay a good human, no matter how many times people stab you in the back, no matter what happened to you. Just have to understand this is school of life for me, for you, for everybody there. This is not a reason to become a bad person. This is not to be the same like these people, because you have to make the difference. That's how others will see that you make the difference, and they will also become like you. See, giving up is easy, but keep going, that's harder. I know. It asks you from you to have faith, but faith, it will come only if you have self-love, self-respect, and self-acceptance. Only if you use principles, values, integrity, and compassion in a single day. I will be the man with a hammer. I don't care who hate me or not, who love me or not. What I do here, I say in many movies, I don't do it for the attention, for the love, or for the money, or for whatever. I don't do that for that, because I believe humanity is still powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy, and divine to obtain what they want and become what they want. But they are all imprisoned in their own mind, in illusions bring by the system, in order to be divided, in order to be much more easy to manipulate. Now it's a big awakening busy. Some people understand what I say, some people not. In the same moment there's a big awakening busy, they bring to you all this AI and technology, all that kind of thing. You just have to understand, it's another story. I'm not going to go too deep in it. But the story for today, to answer that beautiful person that go in my inbox and say, gee, I don't have faith anymore, that's wrong. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to be proud. You have to be bold. You have to love, respect, and accept yourself. If you don't do it for you, do it for the generations before you and the generations that come after you. Just remember all you family that was before you. They've been battling so many battles, and now you're going to be the last one for your family. You're going to give up. No. Faith, you have to have standard. Love, respect, and acceptance, you have to have standard. Principles, values, integrity, and compassion, you have to have standards. Only by faith we can grow as humanity. Only by faith we can help each other. Only by having faith in ourselves, in our visions, in our free thinking, to be there for each other, to help each other. Only like this we can rise, or we can help each other. No by doing the same like the ones that did bad to us. Oh, I'm going to do bad because, they step in the back, so I'm going to step back. No, this is not the way. This is not the way. Even if you can do that, real power is knowing that you can destroy somebody, but you don't do it. And so you still keep your humanity. You still are good. You still keep your positive energy. Because guess what? The universe will test you to see how far you can go. And many times people give up when just before they get this, business of this idea of this goal. Because, giving up is much more easier than keep going. That's how you've been teaching from the system, to give up on ideas, on goals and visions, on yourself. And at the same time also people around you. So don't tell me that faith is wrong. Faith is good. Faith is the most important thing ever. So that being said, if you are in that position like this beautiful soul, that's my message for you today. Keep having faith. Faith is the most important thing ever. You'll be being tested many ways, many times, wherever it is. Don't break. Stay your ground. Keep being a good person. Stay powerful. Stay bold. Be savage when you have to be savage. But be also a person with principles, values, integrity, and compassion. And no matter what it is, never give up on your dreams, goals, and visions. Never give up on yourself and what you believe in. Stay a good person. And don't forget to smile. Have a nice day.